Hi, it's 25th day of being logged in, and I wanted to talk about how to make sure that we're self-improving every day. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in a space of self-improvement, or you just want to be a better person. And today I wanted to share a simple method that you can do once or twice a day, and that's basically before you fall asleep and after you wake up, what to do in order to make sure that each day you're becoming a better person. Why I wanted to talk about it, it's today I just had this thought that I want to move faster and I don't want to be as influenced by my negative thoughts and by other people's opinion, because I got some hate comments on TikTok, and at first I was like, maybe what this person is saying is true. Like maybe, this doubt kept coming in and this automatic negative thoughts, and then I decided, no, like this is not something I want to believe. Now, what can I do in order to make sure that my thoughts, my actions, and my emotional state, all of these things are aligned, and how can I audit it better, and how can I act better and influence how I think about myself. So this is the foundation. Two things that you can do every day in order to self-improve. Waking up and falling asleep. Why these moments? These are the best moments to override our subconscious. So many things that we think about ourselves are based in our subconscious mind. So these are these automatic negative thoughts, right? They just appear because they're there. And we need to will ourselves into thinking something else. And before falling asleep and after waking up, we're in this kind of like blissful state between like lucid dreaming, right? It's if you want to search for research, it's probably like this alpha state or theta state or beta state. This is one of those, or gamma state, one of these states, right? But this kind of like opens up the door to our subconscious mind, and by focusing right before that or even during that on a thing that we want to actually ingrain in our subconscious, we can much easier override what's already written then. This is the state of like being in total relaxation. That's why it usually appears before we're going to sleep and after waking up. Waking up. What you can do when you wake up. Very simple. Ask yourself one question. Who is the person I want to be today? What's the ideal version of me that I want to be today? And then you can ask follow-up questions, right? Like, what does this person think? What does this person believe in? How does this person feel? How does this person act? And knowing that, you go into the day with this working somewhere in the background, right? Like, oh, I am this person that does this, that behaves in a certain way, and these are my core values or beliefs. Now, I need to just align all of that. Have it in the back of your mind throughout the day. The next thing, at the end of the day, you basically do an audit. Like, how did I do today? And just tell yourself, how did you do today? How far off, or maybe not, were you in comparison with that version of you that you wanted to be today? Were your actions, values, and thoughts aligned? What could you do better? And probably you don't want to be, again, judgmental. You just want to self-assess. And by knowing that, you can tell yourself, okay, this is what I did, this is what I didn't like, this is how I can improve. Simple as that. And then, once you wake up the next day, you try not doing the same mistakes, which self-improvement is all about. To sum up, very simple. After you wake up, think about what's the ideal version of me that I want to be today. Before you go to sleep, ask yourself, how did I do today? And that's it. On a side note, we released our web version of our app. It's basically for anyone who wants to learn anything, from YouTube videos, audio, PDFs. You just paste it in there and you get notes that are structured with possibility to do some quizzes and stuff. We are constantly adding new things, so if you're interested, feel free to check it out. I will leave the website in the description, and that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow.